Someone you know just posted vacation photos. They have a new car in the driveway and the vacation looks amazing. And you're sitting there doing math in your head, trying to figure out how. Because you don't think they make dramatically more than you. And yet their life looks bigger. I've done that math too. So I finally just looked it up. What is the average American family actually doing with their money? The answer explains everything. And I think it might change how you see your own financial picture. Before I get into the numbers, the free budget guide that I use is what makes all of this actionable. It's linked in the description below, and I'll come back and talk more about it later. Let's start with cars, because that's usually what we notice first. If a family has two financed cars, one new and one used, they're looking at over $1,300 a month in car payments every single month, just for cars. 85% of new car buyers finance their purchase. The average loan is almost 6 years long. So when you see two cars in the driveway that look newer than yours, the math is almost certainly a monthly payment or two. Now let's talk about student loans. 43 million Americans are currently carrying student loan debt, not people who went to school and paid it off. 43 million people are still paying right now, many of them well into their 30s and 40s. My husband and I were two of those people. We paid off $116,000 in student loan debt. And I think about that number a lot when I think about our kids, because $116,000 shaped at least a decade of my life. Now, here's the one thing that really stopped me: retirement savings. 1 in 4 Americans have nothing saved for retirement. Not a little, nothing. But here's the part that got me even more, because you might be thinking, okay, but I'm saving something. For people who are saving, the median retirement balance for Americans ages 55 to 64, the people closest to retirement, is $185,000. The target for retiring comfortably is $1.26 million. That's the gap. And that's for people who have been saving. And only 35% of non-retirees think their retirement savings are on track. I'm not sharing this to alarm you. I'm sharing this because retirement savings are completely invisible. You can't see them from the outside. You can't see them on Facebook or Instagram. They are or aren't happening quietly in the background of our lives. College savings. Less than 18% of kids under 18 have anything set aside for college. Less than 18%, which means more than 8 in 10 kids are headed toward graduation with nothing waiting for them for college. We have 3 kids, and we could easily be looking at 10 years of college between them, more if any of them pursue advanced degrees. My husband and I paid off $116,000 in student loans. And the decision that we made early, before our kids were even in school, was that they were not going to start out the same way we did. That decision shows up in our budget every single month. We're going to talk about one more thing: charitable giving. The average American donor gives 1.22% of their income to charity. The same donor thinks they give 4.6%. The gap between what people believe they're doing and what they're actually doing shows up here as well. Giving to causes we believe in is a line in our budget every single month, not because we have extra, because we decided it was a priority before we started spending money. That's what the budget is actually for. It's a record of your decisions. So let's go back to my question. How are they affording that? Here's what I think the honest answer is. Sometimes they're financing it. Cars, trips, lifestyle, on payments, on credit, on borrowed time. And sometimes they've just made different choices. choices you can't see from the outside, choices that show up years from now. I am genuinely not interested in judging how other people spend their money. What I am interested in, and what changed everything for us, is this: knowing exactly where your money is going. Because when you know where your money is going, when you really know, not guessing, you get to decide. You get to decide if the car payment is worth it to you. You get to decide what you're building toward. You get to decide what your kid's starting line looks like. You get to decide what your life looks like in 20 years. My husband and I paid off $116,000 in student loan debt. We've paid cash for things that would have buried most people in payments. We have college savings growing for our 3 kids right now, and we give to causes that we believe in every single month. We have a retirement plan that means we're not counting on Social Security. None of that shows up on Instagram. And all of it started with one thing: knowing where the money was going. If you've been watching this and thinking, I want to know where my money is going, I want to actually see it. I want my money to stop just happening to me every month. I have something for you. It's a free guide that I've used for almost 20 years. It's a simple budget tool that you can use even if you've never budgeted before. Put in your numbers, and in 10 minutes, you'll know exactly where your money is going. It's not complicated. It's not a system that takes hours to set up or a finance degree. It's a framework that shows you what you're working with and lets you make real decisions. It's free, and you can download it by clicking the link below. It's in the description. If money has just been happening to you every month, this is where you can start. If this video made you think of someone, a friend or a family member, someone doing the same math in their head, send it to them. Sometimes the most helpful thing isn't an answer, it's knowing you're not the only one asking the question. I hope you'll join me by watching my next video as well. And if this resonated with you, click the subscribe button so you're notified of any of my videos, and I really hope that they're helpful for you.